there comes a time in your life when you find yourself at a crossroad and realize maybe that it is time for you to take a different path. You may realize that the time has come to commit to yourself first, to make yourself number one in your life. And that usually comes anyway in the second part of your life, when your children have left, or when it's just a different life that comes around menopause or after menopause. And you have to reevaluate, what are my commitments? What are my responsibilities? Then you have to ask yourself, what is my life really all about? You see, your whole life story is with you constantly. You live your story all the time, but sometimes it's really amazingly interesting. And I believe it is important to stop and ask yourself, what is it? What is my life all about now? And what are my outside commitments? And which ones have become less important or are really not there anymore, even though I believe I just go through with those commitments because they feel familiar. I just did not ask myself, is this still appropriate? And maybe something needs to shift or to change. But usually you will know when that time arrives, because you can feel a big void within you that needs to be filled with something else. And it needs to be filled not with something from the outside. No business can fill this void really anymore. It wants to be filled with something more profound that really comes from new awarenesses from the inside of your life, how it evolves. So how do you find this? You have to dial down the loud voice of your mind and hear the soft voice of your soul self beckoning you to turn within and discover your true being. It's really your invitation to understand yourself not only from your mind, but also and especially from your heart, from where your true purpose wells up in moments of total clarity. Total clarity, because all kinds of moments well up and they can be contaminated, they can be polluted. But when you come into that inner stillness with total clarity, then you find tremendous answers.